This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Hello and welcome to Gerald Ford Stadium in Dallas, Texas, the home field of the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Seminoles will kick this deep to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. They'll give it to the running back. And the defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
Choosing to return the punt. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. They're going to the air on the first play. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Short connection to the tight end here. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
First down here for this offense. An inside give now from the shotgun. Crosses the 10-yard line. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Knowles.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
7, SMU 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looks left and finds his target there. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Hill. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Well, the coaches told us all week, don't be shocked if we used a fullback in the passing game. I thought they were kidding us, but here it is for a first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On the ground, it's Wilson. Past the marker and still going. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Mustangs with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble to his left. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
It's a shotgun run call. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
On 3rd and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here and just not able to hit it.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Takes off on a bootleg. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, that one's picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. It's a toss to the left side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warrick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
Here's a throw underneath to the back. Broken tackle, still going. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
The shotgun handoff here. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And stop right there at the line of scrimmage, and that'll end the first quarter. As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. They're going to run it here. Look out, room to run here. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Now they'll run it on the toss. Powering through. Gets into space at the 50. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. And is intercepted. Breaks into the open. The 30. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Florida State. A huge defensive score.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the extra point is good. It's 17-0.
That makes the score Florida State 17, SMU 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. The sure hands. It's Ferguson. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks. And
they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's a short completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback still with the football. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? And the ball moves around. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The Mustangs will line up on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, SMU. Great connection there for 6 points. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Florida State.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. And this time it's complete. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
It's a keeper. Gets the first and still running. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
As the first down is still going. Touchdown, Seminoles. He would not be stopped. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks to the left, pass caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Pass complete. It's second down now. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Quick juke to get free. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
The old toss play, man. This is a play that used to be so popular in college football when teams ran out of the I formation. Nowadays, you can pretty much run the toss out of almost any formation. But the key is still sealing the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle. Got to seal the edge to be able to allow your back to get to the corner.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And then first down, right back to the running game.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throws to the tight end. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. On On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
So a huge play to start the drive and get in scoring position, but now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Modes. This offense cannot be stopped.
You know, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. We've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. On the run here. Lets it go. Makes the catch downfield. And the Mustangs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got him, but not before making 1st down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. 1st down, looking to throw the football. He's looking deep here. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
They'll hand it off. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
1st and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
They make the PAT, but still trail 31-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And looking to throw now on first down. He's running out of time here. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Running back has it on the screen now. Finding some room with the 25. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
SMU 14.
The Mustangs will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Solid gain, moves the ball up to the 47. It'll be first down. And he'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Barker. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. He's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Third down, out of the shotgun. The pass rush closing in. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Noles will line up to boot it away. First punt of the game now. Look at a pin him back deep. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field.
221 wing, 221 wing.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Nice grab. It's Ferguson. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Tackle is made.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
Breaks free. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Ferguson. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
is the 36. Brings up second down.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. The back's got it. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On play action, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Wants to throw it. This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Wide open downfield. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Good job here by the quarterback putting that ball in the air where the receiver can make a play on it. And I tell you, Florida State has had some great receivers over the years, and this kid is really living up to that.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The Noles are in the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Barker. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
On 2nd and goal, we'll give him another chance. Touchdown, Florida State. And the route is on.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Catch made on the left side. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
One play moves the ball to the 48. Another first down coming up. Looking for a man. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Oh, I love the go route. They don't quite connect here, but, you know, it sends a message to that defense that you're going to stretch this defense all game long. It can open up the running game, and eventually you go back to it. Maybe you hit it next time for a big play.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. In the clear at the 25. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Florida State, number 25, with the grab and the score.
Here's the point after attempt.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Florida State 45, SMU 14.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the run, it's Wilson. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
414 satellite. 414 satellite.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Running back with the football. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play,
but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
He hands it off from the gun. Jukes to get free. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
Here we go, set.
They open the fourth by going to the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass caught on a comeback route. Tackled, but first down.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And the Mustangs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Brings up second down.
Looking to pass here on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Back-to-back deep shots. Touchdown, SMU. This offense really clicking.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And now here comes the point-after attempt. And the PAT is good.
The kick is good.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
21.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Out of bounds at the 33-yard line. Second down coming up.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Look out, he's loose. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Noles.
Touchdown.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
That makes the score Florida State 52.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 18, set to advance on the football.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. The Mustangs come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a
swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He'll take a deep shot here. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me?
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. And the runner takes off to his right. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Takes off in a bootleg. Defense is coming after him. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone.
Let's go, let's go.
And there's the handoff. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
And the Mustangs come to the line with 1st and goal. Quarterback appears to be changing the play.
Here we go.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out.
Cooler 18. Cooler 18. Trick 9. Beat.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown.
Set ready.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Leaning on the run game here. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Has the 1st down and more. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense, on the other hand.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And the quarterback just kneels down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
42 Spider.
Keeps it on the draw. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Can they convert on 3rd down to keep this drive rolling? make it to the marker. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the fourth quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
And the Seminoles will look to convert here on 4th down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. That should be enough to secure the upset. This team came in the lower-ranked team, intent on proving a point, and they've gone out and done that.
What a great way for them to close it out. And really, they played well the entire game, and a chance for them to build some momentum. And for the loser, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. An opportunity to possibly still make a run and get in position for the postseason.